I am the Reference Information Literacy Librarian at LAU Libraries, Lebanese American University. I'm glad to join in this online course provided by Foreman Christian College on research methodology. This is my second session. The first was about the advanced search. We didn't have time to do the live demo. Hopefully we're gonna have the live demo during this session. I'm gonna start by the Citation Manager. I have chosen Mendeley, which is an open source citation management tool. I'm gonna talk a little bit about it, show you how to access it and how to make it near you whenever you are doing a search. Then when I move to the live demo, the advanced search live demo, I'm gonna show you how we can export the citation from the Google Scholar to our Mendeley's account.
So I'll stop share and you can start with your sharing.
Thank you. Okay, this is Mendeley actually. I'm gonna share my screen. Just give me a few minutes here because there is no PowerPoint to share. It's only my page where I'm gonna talk a little bit about Mendeley.
Yeah. Is there any other free source citations managers apart from Mendeley, or
there is Zotero as well?
Yes.
Okay.
And which is more popular?
Usually I work with both Zotero and Mendeley. For this session, I have chosen Mendeley. For the LAU community, I provide the RefWorks or EndNote. These are subscription-based citation management tools.
Okay.
Because we are providing these sessions for a broad community, not limited to specific university, I have decided to go with an open source citation management tool.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much. There are libraries that have their own subscriptions. So you will have to find from your library what subscriptions do they have, and you will have access to more citation managers as well.
Okay. So Mendeley, as I told you, as a Mendeley Reference Manager or Citation Manager is a free web and desktop reference management application. It helps you simplify your reference management workflow so you can focus on achieving your goals. You can store and manage your citation. With Mendeley Reference Manager, you can store, organize, and search all your references from just one library. This is the library that you are seeing here. Excuse me. Seamlessly insert references and bibliographies into your Microsoft Word documents using Mendeley Cite. We're going to talk a little bit about Mendeley Cite actually. This is a Word document that I want to show you again. You can see it, of course. This is the Mendeley Cite under references, Mendeley Cite. I'm going to show you here, and I'm going to copy this link here and put it in the chat so you'd be able to follow this. If you want to add the Mendeley and start working on it. Let me minimize this.
So it would be a good idea for everybody to open it on your laptops. Would you want them, or computers, so they can work with you? Okay.
Actually, if I suggest to follow me on your phones and open the Mendeleys on your laptop, and so we can work together. This is how you can practice as well the live demo, the Search Advanced live demo. We can read, highlight, and annotate PDFs and keep all our thoughts across multiple documents in one place. It helps us to collaborate with others by sharing references and ideas. I'm gonna talk a little bit here. This add new. Use this to add new references to your Mendeley library. We have the all references. Select this to return to your personal library in Mendeley Reference Manager. We have the smart collections. Actually, here we have the collection. You can create many collections here, and you can create groups as well. This is how you can organize your library. If you click on add a new, you can import files from your computer, folders, import from library, RIS, EndNote, BibTeX, or you can add the reference manually, which I don't really encourage you to follow this option here, because the purpose of having a citation management tool is this tool, this application, import the references into your account, and not to do it manually by entering the title, the author, and etc. From all the references here, you can check all the references as well. You can view compact or expand, for example, view or full view. Here you can filters as per authors or tags. If you have added some, you can search your library account, your Mendeley, I mean. This is what I mean by it. Okay. You can click on recently added. Displays the references added to your library in the last 30 days. Recently read displays the references for PDFs opened in the last 30 days. You have the favorites, star a reference to automatically add it to your favorites collection. Let's do this here. Here we go. This one is added. And my publication, this collection displays the publications that you have authored and claimed through the Scopus author profile. The trash displays the references that you have deleted from your library. And we have the unsorted, the one not added to any group or collection. And then we have the duplicates. If you have ever sent the same entry, the same citation more than once, it will be shown here under duplication. Is there any question so far?
Yeah, absolutely. And who else but Noor to ask all the relevant questions from Habib University. Hello, Noor. Good to have you. There is one question from Valaik University, Thailand. And there is Mendeley versus EndNote. Which one is best? But you said EndNote is a paid version that some universities might not have. Is that so?
Okay, actually, regarding the annotation, it adds annotation on the purpose of having the annotation in one place is having it in Mendeley, but not combining all the annotation in one place. The Mendeley is the one place, not the PDF itself.
No, but what's the difference between an EndNote and Mendeley?
Now, the EndNote is similar to Mendeley. It's a citation management tool. One, it is a paid subscription based, and the other one is open source, free of charge. Yeah. Actually, I work on EndNote. I work with on RefWorks. I work on Zotero, and I have used Mendeley lately as well. There is no big difference, but the thing that some faculty members who use open source software for a certain of time, it stopped. Yeah. When the version is updated, sometimes they are not able to use the oldest version. For some reason, they are not able to export the citation from a version to another. Yeah.
So then, and you answered also Noor's question that is there a way Mendeley maintains all annotations at a place so that I do not have to move from PDF to PDF? You said that you did respond to that. Would you again do that, please?
Excuse me, I was reading a question.
Yeah, Noor says Is there a way Mendeley maintains all annotations at a place so that I do not have move from PDF to PDF?
No, the thing that, yes, you will be moving from one PDF to another in Mendeley. This is the one
Okay.
place.
Okay. In our university, we use EndNote, so that's fine. That means you have the subscription for EndNote, so that's good enough.
Exactly.
Yeah, so there's no problem. Please do. What do you think about Zotero versus Mendeley? You said there is not much of a difference. Both are free sources, right?
Yes, both there are open source softwares, and the thing that both of them, they provide the features available in RefWorks and EndNote as well.
Okay. So there is a little bit of a difference. So Zotero provides in reference notes some additional material. Is that what you were saying?
I didn't see any difference.
Okay, no sim difference. Is Mendeley totally free? I think so.
Yes, it is free.
Free. Yeah, I think that's a very good source to use. And if you find that in functioning there is better one you find better than another, then please go ahead and use what you think is better. Mendeley is slow in functioning in comparison to Zotero. And do we have the same features in Zotero as in Mendeley?
Yes, we do have. We do
Okay.
have.
Can we use different softwares at the same time in reference to installing? I think so, you can, but it would be better to stick to one and do a
Exactly.
real.
Never use more than one.
Yeah.
Only one, or else you're not benefiting from having one reference manager. You'll be lost between the other and the second. It's similar to having many Words document for compiling your references.
Yeah. So if you use one, there are many functions within that one that it will take time to master, and perhaps that would be a better idea to stick to, unless you see a major problem in not accessing something. So perhaps that's not very wise. Can we use no? Joyce said it's better to stick to one software. Yes, you got that answer. I worked extensively on Zotero. Should I consider trying Mendeley? No, stick to Zotero. Okay, I don't think. Share Mendeley link, please. It is already there, Joyce. You have already done it. And then which one is more easy to use, especially for beginners? I would say it depends on which you start using first. You will get better at that.
Exactly. Practice makes perfect. There is no one easier than the others. All of them, they have the same feature that I will be telling you about. So basically, there is not really nothing special about all of them, because everything is getting progressed, and all the features are available at the same.
Yes, Zotero is free too. And
yes,
some are saying it is far easy, Mendeley is better. So you have your own opinion dependent on how competent you get in using one. So stick to one, start with that, and then we can talk about other things once you become an expert. Over to you, Joyce.
Thank you.
There's something about reference words I saw, and integration of Mendeley with Microsoft, some Hina Gulshan. And there's one is what about referent works? Hansa Kamar, I don't know, she's a student perhaps. What is reference works? Is that another guide,
excuse me, what's your question?
What is reference? REFWORS, RefWorks?
RefWorks, the plugin RCM. This is what you're asking about?
Yeah, I think she's asking about RefWorks, REFWORKS.
This is RefWorks. It's another citation management tool similar to EndNote, Mendeley, and Zotero. RefWorks is subscription-based tool.
So please stick to Mendeley or Zotero and get adept at either one, because they are both free. If you ask your university, the librarian will help you if there are other subscriptions that you would like help with. Okay. So over to you, Joyce.
Thank you. Okay. Back, where were we?
Yeah, we got lost along with the questions. Yes.
It's okay, no problem. This is it. Okay, we're back to read and annotate, since you asked about it, Noor. We have, let me open this citation here. Okay. Once I opened it, I am able to access the PDF. Excuse me for this. Let me refresh my page. Usually it happened this with the
slow. There's somebody who says he's still confused. My dear, Zotero and Mendeley are open access free source citation managers. The rest are they come with a subscription and payment. And since we usually can't afford that, it's better to stick to ones that come for free. And they are quite good and they're pretty similar, depends on what gets you work with better. So let's not waste more time in this. Let's move on.
Okay, this is it. Okay,
This is the first article that you opened. Yes.
I opened an article to show you that we can annotate our PDF and keep them in our account, the Mendeley account. We have the text select.
Yeah.
Let me show you how.
And you highlight the text. Okay.
Exactly. You can use this tool to select text within your document. You can use this to copy and paste relevant passages or to apply highlighting. Okay. The highlighting tool, this is it. This is highlight a text. Here we go. I'm gonna highlight it here. Okay. Use this tool to apply highlighting to text within the document. The highlight tool will apply whichever color is currently set. For example, I can change it to red. I'm gonna use it here. Here we go. Sticky notes, I can add sticky notes. You see this icon for the sticky notes, I can add it here. For example, I'm gonna add citation management session. Okay, here we go. I have many sticky notes. You can change the colors. Mendeley Reference Manager supports highlighting a number of different colors. Fit to width or height, you can adjust these, as you can see here. I can change it. You can download the PDF from here. You can rotate and you can move to the next page here.
Yeah. And I think use of different colors is a great idea, depending on the importance. You could sort of have that red is probably most key for your annotation, and perhaps the one in yellow, you might need it as if required. And if there is, not enough choice, then you stick to the red one. Those are some of the markers that you could do for yourself. That this is all very good, but perhaps the one in red is the key point that you want to make in your paper, right? Is that so?
Yes, we can do this.
Okay.
What else I want to show you? This is the highlight.
Which is the highlight, and what is the hand for? There's a hand
to move like this.
Okay, so to move it up and down.
Yes.
Okay.
We select here the comment. This is another comment. To see all the sticky notes on the PDF, select the info button. This is it. Yeah. I'm gonna close it so you will. This is the info button. Okay, and select the annotation tabs. Here we go. These are all my sticky notes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now keep all your sorts in one place using Mendeley notebook. This is it. And now here I have all my notes here.
Okay.
You can collect highlights and comments across multiple PDF if you're reading, and keep them all securely in one place using Mendeley notebook. This is the notebook here. Okay, you can delete annotation from here.
Yeah. There are two questions, Joyce.
Yes.
Do we have to have copies of all PDFs downloaded on a laptop?
No.
Or Mendeley reads it directly from the journals from where the PDF has been linked? That's Noor.
No, you don't have to. Here is my notebook where I'm going to write on page 1. I have commented the paragraph for I'm typing anything, okay? This is what I want you to see, for example. This notebook is the one place that each time you move from an entry to another, you will be able to access the notebook. Maybe this is answer your question, Noor. If you ask that, I want them all in one place. The annotation are related to the entry, but the notebook is related to all. Let's go back to all my references. When I click here, I'm going back to the library. This is a publication. Okay.
Add new. Okay. So there was another question, Joyce.
Yes.
Do you, when you make your library, do you how do you add the articles to this Mendeley library?
This is we're gonna do this. In the live demo, I'm explaining all about Mendeley now. And next, I'm gonna move to Google Scholar. I'm gonna do an advanced search and start exporting. Okay. Why I lost it? For example, this is another entry. I have the notebook here. I may add, for example, this entry should be moved to a different collection.
Okay.
Does this answer your question, Noor, that I have one notebook to everything?
Noor, let's see what he says. Yes. Let me see. No. Can be in the same document. No, don't use two things in the same document. No, Noor has not responded.
It's okay. Let me move to Google Scholar now. Before moving to Google Scholar. You see this icon here on the top of my screen, Mendeley Web Supporter. Actually, it's you can add it. I'm gonna share this in the chat box. Feel free to add it. So it's here. Let me move to Google Scholar. I have it here. Let me expand it. This is Google Scholar. And let's start doing the search. For example, we have the online or digital learning. Okay, I don't know a lot about this concept. I'm gonna start what we call random search. So we have digital learning here. Okay, let me open a group collection called digital learning here. I have created the collection. You just need to click enter and it's here, digital learning. Back here, I have added this digital learning. I want to export it to Mendeley, but first I want to tell that I want something reset. For example, from 2019 till 2024. Now the search results will decrease. I want review articles, not any article. Okay, and I want to now to export them. Once I click on the Mendeley web importer, and I have shared in the chat the link to download it in your bookmark, once I click on it, a pop-up window will appear where you can say Mendeley. I already signed in using the same credentials of Mendeley. You see, this is my email address and this is my name, and a few seconds and all these entries will appear here. And from one click, I can import them to Mendeley.
Okay.
Usually
Good.
it takes less than seconds, but when we go online in a presentation, it's like maybe because we're already consuming a lot of
I'm
internet.
sure.
Let me turn off my camera a bit, though I don't like to turn it off while I'm presenting, but maybe we're gonna use, yes.
Before we go further, a couple of questions.
Sure.
Can you use Mendeley without an online access, or do you definitely need an internet?
Definitely, you need to use internet, because you it's your online store or library.
Okay. So the other thing is, what is Noor's question? He says, do we have to have copies of all PDFs downloaded on our laptop, or Mendeley reads it directly from the journals? But that's what you showed it just now, didn't you? How to
Yes,
get
I did, but I did not upload the PDF. When I exported the citation, the PDF was moved for some reason. Let me close it and reopen it again. Yeah.
But Mendeley and Zotero, since they are free X, they do not have access to paid journals. Is that so?
No, we will have, because the paid journals is from your library access, not from Mendeley. So you see here, I have connected Google Scholar to LAU libraries. I can download these from Google Scholar, because these are connected to my account.
Yeah, so each of you will have to see sign in to your digital library sources that your library provides. And if they are paid subscriptions over there, you can access them from the Google Scholar or from your e-library and export them to Mendeley, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
The Mendeley pop-up window is open. You see the 10 references here. I can select them all and add them to my library. From here, I can add them, for example, to my collection, digital learning, and add. Once you see this green icon, the reference is added and the PDF is added as well. For any reason, if there is no PDF not added, they will give you a sign that this PDF was not added. For example, this one, seeking optimal confusion, it doesn't have a PDF. It was not added, but it's not failed to be added. When you click View Library, a new tab will open where you can see your library again. You can access the digital learning collection.
Okay.
It should be here any minute.
Okay. So when you go to digital learning, that opens up your library's email access. That is how your computer is put up. But we would have to put a sign in for our digital.
Yes.
Okay.
Once you sign in, the username and password will be saved on your computer or laptop if you wish so. Of course, it needs a few minutes, but it says here it is added, so I don't think there is a problem with this. We need a few minutes and we'll see it here.
So you have added it from your digital library at the campus.
Yes.
Okay. Great.
You see here, the last one added, it's 11:22. Because of this, I'm just waiting for the rest to be added. While waiting, I can continue the search. So I have searched about digital learning and I wanted to add it as the exact phrase. And once I click digital learning, the number has changed a little bit because it took it as exact phrase, the one that we have talked about. If I want to study the youth or young, you see, and technology and school, for example, not university, digital learning or online learning. What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this and paste it in the chat. This is an advanced search strategy. Yes. So for you to remember, there is a space need to be added here.
Yeah. So you have listed the areas you want, but not this. And so it's a part of your block search.
Yes.
Yeah.
You see the number of results, it is already
oh my God.
Decreased. Yeah, still we have a lot.
Yeah. So how do you screen among those if there are so many? How do you screen for the few that are the best? You go by timeline? Dated?
Actually, I have updated the time from the left side, and I have added sort by relevancy. So the first article would be having all the needed articles here. Okay. I can add them again. I'm gonna select all, add them to digital learning again.
Okay,
hopefully they
does
will
it
be
add
added.
all the 10,000 ones into your...
No, it's only the 11 references. So they add page by page. When you move next to the second page, you can add them all.
But how do you screen the ones that you really need? Do you narrow your search with the block search?
Usually when you want to choose an article, you have to read a little bit the abstract.
Okay. So when you do how to search for peer-reviewed, is there a possibility to ask for peer-reviewed journals, articles?
Usually in Google Scholar, all the articles that you are retrieving are peer-reviewed.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yes.
Okay. There's also
we are here in digital learning. You see, we are here in digital learning. These are all my references here. You see the date, the time added here. Okay, if I want to access this one, get the PDF. Okay. I click on get the PDF. It's uploading. Here I'm getting the PDF.
Okay. So why would you want to upload a PDF when it automatically exports from Google Scholar?
Because here you will be able to annotate it.
Okay.
Here we go. We can annotate this. For example, here we go. I am adding. For example, I can add, it is important for, why it doesn't let me?
Yeah, there is internet probably.
Chapter 2, for example. Okay, and you can open the notebook and write the previous one or open a new one.
Okay.
Okay, new page or new notebook. Now let's go back. If I want the digital learning, I'm gonna select them all. And I'm going to copy as, create the bibliography, formatted citation. You see, formatted citation, copy to clipboard. If I open Word document, I can download all the citation here. But the feature of the nice feature that we have, that we can download this Mendeley Cite. So whenever I am writing my paper, okay, one argument, for example, I can open Mendeley Cite, all the references, and I can choose from here, insert citation. This is the in-text citation. Okay. Another argument. I may add another citation here. Okay. And then once I'm done, I can click here and tell them insert bibliography. They will insert the bibliography related to these two in-text citations.
Interesting. There's one question again about how to narrow the research article search. And we did say that it's better to keep on doing block search or go by abstracts. If you can sort of go into reading the abstracts and decide which one is better, you could stick to those. But then there is an AI tool also, like which we did in AI and research, which does a lot of abstracts or key takeaways of certain articles for you to make it easy for you to decide. But we won't go into these here because there was a separate session on AI and research, you know, the one previous to this. There's also, can we see high cited articles in Google Scholar? We did find out that in Google Scholar, we get all the peer-reviewed ones. Isn't that the same, Joyce?
Yes, it is the peer review. And you can see the cited by 3, cited by 45.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cited by 38. If you want to
right
see
there.
who, cited by 1402.
Wow. So that's the one to go to.
Okay.
Yes. And there is how to access articles which are not open access.
If they are not open access, you
And
should
your
pay to
library
access them.
Yeah.
Or you
And
should
if your
ask the library
doesn't
to
give-
access them, because some libraries provide the interlibrary interlibrary loan or resource sharing. You should ask the library, they will help you.
Yeah, you must ask the library to help you out, and they might have money to get you, or they might have single access subscription where only one person can access them. I mean, that's usually the library, and they'll send it to you. I do that with my library, or they can do an library loan and so on. Now, there are two questions which says, please repeat the last step of copying all references. And then what do you mean by go over the in-text citation and references? Are these both the same?
No, the in-text citation is available inside the text. For example, when you are let me show you here the article. Here we go. When you access a PDF, for example, you will see that they add the in-text citation related to the argument they want. It's taking time here.
Yeah, I know something is not right with the internet today.
Okay, great. Here we go. So the in-text citation, it's here. This is, they are using different citation style, not the APA. So if you want to go back to number 7, we go to the reference list by the end, and we'll see the number 7, the full entry. This is the reference list that we are talking about.
But this is not how we do it mostly in qualitative research. We sort of go by a reference by the name and the year or the page number or whatever.
It depends the citation style. So for the medical field, usually they follow this citation style related more to Vancouver actually. For the multidisciplinary, they go with APA citation style. It depends the advisor, the publisher, what do they need?
What do they want? Yes, absolutely. But there was another question about, please explain it again. How do you import, I think? Amar Chuktai, yes, you can write directly to the authors to send you their notes as well. Mendeley generates only in-text citations, or is it can it also?
No, they not only generate in-text citation, because I was able to add the reference list as well here. Let me talk a little bit about Mendeley Cite.
Okay,
Mendeley Cite add-in for Microsoft Word allows you to easily insert references from your Mendeley library into your Word document, change your citation style, and generate a bibliography, all without leaving your document. You can use Mendeley Cite to search for references in your Mendeley from this search box here and insert them into the document you're working on. For example, insert citation. Here we go. Let me Okay, insert the citation here. It is inserted. Okay, create a bibliography of all the references that you have. These are the references. When I added this Ogata, it immediately added the reference list was updated, as you can see. Let me add another one.
Okay.
Or the references. Let me add this in text. Here we go. It is updated immediately, the reference list. This is the reference list.
Oh, wow.
Change to any of your preferred citation style just in a few clicks. From here, you can change the citation style. For example, I want Vancouver, update citation style. You'll see the numbers here.
All this
is Vancouver.
Okay, great.
Cite without having Mendeley Reference Manager open. You don't need to have the Mendeley open. You can do this from Mendeley Cite and in Work. Once you sign into Mendeley Cite, your Mendeley library is downloaded from the cloud. It will be synced each time you are updating your account. Keep sight of your Word document at all times. Mendeley Cite opens as a separate panel in Word alongside your document window, not over it.
Great. Okay. Great. So you don't need to go into any other citation manager for your citations. Mendeley Cite will help you with other styles as well. Great.
Yes, I'm trying to search for the link to download Mendeley Cite, but
it isn't a part of Mendeley itself when you download Mendeley.
It is, but you have to download it.
Oh, you have to download Mendeley Cite separately to Mendeley.
Yeah, I am sharing it in the search box here.
Excellent, excellent.
So I have shared the link to Mendeley to create an account, to get Mendeley Cite, and then to bookmark it in your bookmark here.
Oh, wow.
Here we go. This is it.
My God, Joyce, you are so good. I would love to have work with you when I'm doing my research writing.
We provide co-authoring as well to our researchers and faculty members, because we support them in their research, and sometimes we perform systematic review, not limited to the health sciences discipline, but as well to the multidisciplinary. So we have the right to be a co-author in the publication.
Oh, excellent. Isn't that a good way to collaborate also? Wow.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
So is there any questions you want me to focus on before we
move further?
We move
I am just looking at some, I don't think so. Thanks, amazing, similar to Zotero, widely
Yes,
used.
it is similar to Zotero. All the features that I have explained, similar to Zotero. Actually, recently I have, not recently, it's on Friday, I had to format my laptop, and because of this, you are not seeing the plug-in here. I have Mendeley Cite that I have re-added this morning, and I have the RCM, which is related to RefWorks. I still need to get Zotero, add-in, and RCM as well.
Okay. So in your laptop, you have all these different
Yes, this is the RCM related to RefWorks Citation Manager. It works the same. You open it here, a pop-up window will appear. Excuse me, if here we go. You may add them. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not using many reference management tools. Pay attention. I am explaining about them all because some faculty members would prefer this over that. I have to follow them. But for me, I work using one citation management for my research.
Research, absolutely. That's what you've said again and again. And Joyce is a librarian, a brilliant one. She's as good as any research faculty. And yes, Mendeley Cite is definitely an advantage. This is from somebody from University of Central Punjab. He's a student, good to know, and so on. Yes, Joyce, that's it. Yeah, we can move on.
Okay, this is how you generate. I'm gonna you can merge citations, you can insert bibliography from clicking these three dots. You can click from now on, update from library, because sometimes you will be updating your library, Mendeley library, but these need to be updated, need to be synced with the rest of the account. So I'm gonna update it right now.
Yeah.
And then you can click the three dots to ask for more. Once you click more, you would be able to get more support, and you can launch the site tour to tell you about it. For example, under references here, you can check all the references related to Mendeley. You can check the groups. The good thing about the groups and the collection is that if you are working on different papers at the same time, you can create groups and store each citation related to the topic that you are working on.
How nice. How nice.
And then we have the citation settings where you can format the citation, choose different citation style. And I know for publishers or researchers, actually they will be working on a paper, and sometimes the publisher will tell them, please move to from Vancouver to Chicago to Harvard to APA. So it's gonna be an easy step to do. From one click you can do this.
Yeah, somebody is asking, let me see, this is kind of fun. Yes, Hansa, it is. Malik Alani says, could you show us one example how to load the article to Mendeley Cite?
Yes, of course.
We're all very lucky to have you, Joyce. You're so hands-on.
Excuse me?
I said that's a hands-on person, right on the computer.
Okay. This is my search result regarding this search strategy. You want me, for example, to export this citation to Mendeley. I click this one here, this icon. Can you see it?
Yeah.
It takes a little bit time. Okay, once it's open, all these lists should appear here. I choose the one I want to import.
Okay, so when they appear in Mendeley, that is where you tick so that you can import. Do you import them from, tick them here on
yes, I can import all the references listed in this page, 11 references here, or simply I may click one. There is a PDF here. You see the PDF?
Yeah.
Okay, add it to digital learning, or maybe add it to Google Scholar. I'm not gonna add it to only Google Scholar. Add. You see this one, it's adding, it is processed.
Yeah, but would you do it separately for Mendeley Cite?
No, it is updated. For the Mendeley Cite,
it automatically updates in Mendeley Cite.
Yes, exactly. Once I click here, I can update from my library, so it will appear. Once I click update from my library, I can see it here.
Oh, I see. But you have to have a Mendeley Cite open at the same time as you have Mendeley. Is that so?
No, you don't need them to be open, because you are entering your credentials, the same username and password. You weren't able to see it because I already added here. Let me see if I can log out and sign in again. So here I'm signing out. You see, I'm signing out.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Getting started. Let me sign in again.
Okay.
This is it. You have to sign in.
For Mendeley Cite, is that so?
Yes, yes, the same username for Mendeley Cite, a Mendeley account on your web, and the supporter here. Here we go.
Okay.
I am signed in.
Oh, so you're signed into Mendeley Cite. Okay. Perfect. Thank you for an insightful session. Yes, it was great. I learned such a lot. I haven't searched in a long time. I send my searches to, I pick them out from Google Scholar and I send them to the library to, send me more if on the topic, and they do the job for me. It makes my life easy. So anything else? There are some 9, probably there are thanks, learned a lot. Thank you for your time, insightful. So many thanks, learned a lot, thanks a lot. And there's 194 with us even now. Does it mean Mendeley, Scholar, Google Scholar, and Word are in sync? What does that mean? Dinah?
Yes, no, not Google Scholar. The
Yeah.
Mendeley account and this one here is synced together.
Mendeley Cite and Mendeley, they are synced together.
Not related to Google. What
No.
happened with Google is that I have added this one. I have shared it in the chat box to download a Mendeley web importer.
Yeah.
Once you click on it, this pop-up will appear where it will help you. It will enable you to import the citation from Google to your account. Actually, it works not only on Google Scholar, but on Google, on any other databases. But I didn't use any database because the community is coming from different universities. Some universities wouldn't have the same subscription as our libraries, as our LAU libraries. Accordingly, I have used Google, which is a peer-reviewed search engine.
Okay, thank you. I think that's about the lots of thanks for the excellent session. And how would you sync Mendeley, Scholar, and Word? You don't. Your Mendeley and the Google Scholar are separate. You export and import the documents from Google Scholar and Word, I think. Isn't that so, Joyce?
Yes, we do. The Word and the Mendeley Cite, actually, not Word. The Mendeley Cite in Word, this is it. The Mendeley Cite here. You click here, update from your library. What's your library? Your library that you have it online, it will be updated. Okay?
Okay. Update from the library. There is another LATT capital EX form. Form for what? Citation? Is that so? Have you heard of it, Joyce?
What is it?
There is a
LaTeX.
LaTeX, yes. LATEXT capital, LaTeX.
Yeah, actually, let me go. Here, if you click Cite, you can download the citation BibTeX and note Ref1 RefWorks. Okay, let me do this exercise here. Okay, I'm gonna download it in Refman and I'm gonna save it on my desktop meeting. Let's say Scholar meeting. Fine. Go back to my EndNote account. Import references. Import from my library. It is a RIS file. Where I'm going to choose it here. RIS. Open. So it's gonna be added here. It is added. Okay. You click
and this includes the LaTeX?
Yes. Actually, yes. Let me check. Import from, no, it includes BibTeX and not RIS only. Not BibTeX.
So it does not have LaTeX, but it has BibTeX, EndNote, and RIS. So these are different citation models?
These are file format.
Format for citations?
No, for the document that contains the metadata to create the citation.
Oh my God, now I'm lost.
Don't think about it because you are able to export from Google Scholar to Mendeley. This is if you're not able to export, you may use this option here.
Okay, so that's a different option of.
Yeah, there is different option on how to add items into your Mendeley library. Okay, we have the direct export. Once you click this, once you use the Mendeley web importer, and then we have
import library.
Different, yes. Here you go.
Okay. Different options. So
yes.
the import library has only these three, so you could import from there. For that, you have to give the topic or what? Again,
no,
the topic?
it's not a topic. It's related to the file. Like the Word, it's MS. We have web text and we have RIS. You cannot open them. As us, not IT people, we cannot open the RIS and we're not able to read them. Okay. It's for the system. It's for the tool. To recognize the metadata. This is author, this is title, this is volume, this is issue, this is DOI.
Okay, so it's something like a back-end thing that happens to your computer and you get it in a certain format, right?
Yes.
So, okay, thank you. I think we have lots of satisfied and lots of people who are leaving because I'm sure there are classes. How do you synchronize Mendeley, Word, and Scholar? I thought we had discussed.
Actually, the Word document here shows you that from clicking these, when you access references, Mendeley Cite, you have to download this add-in. I shared it in the chat. You click on the three dots here, and then you click Update from Library to think everything.
Yeah. We have two questions. One, I am having problem in sign in. Sign in to what? The Mendeley site? I do not know, but there's another that impressive presentation from FCCU. You can go to her LinkedIn to connect with her, and she has given you her email to connect with her directly. That's very kind of you, Joyce. And we will share the recordings as well, of course. And you have connection with Joyce if you want to have a direct response. But I think your librarian might be a better option. First, try your librarian, and then go to Joyce if you're not able to get your answer that you seek. I think that would be a better option. Thank you so much, Joyce. Just easing everybody by saying we'll be sharing the recordings with all the registrants. It might take 7 to 10 days because we're in the middle of lots of, there are 1,000 registrations, and we send a recording to everybody. And Joyce is going to share her PowerPoints with her, but the demonstration only session will work with your recording. But for the first one, we'll give a presentation. And Salar, we did talk about how a practice session with in the start of this one, second session, we did talk about the practice of the first session. And you have not talked about Mendeley desktop and online Mendeley difference. Yes.
Well, actually, I never go to Mendeley desktop. I never use that. I always use the Mendeley online version. And since it offers the Mendeley site, I don't need the desktop anymore. So I'm able to access the library, my Mendeley library from Word document.
Okay, great. So we are good to go. And I don't think there's Dinah, Dr. Dinah, who is a librarian too. And I'm advocating for information literacy sessions at my university to help me develop a curriculum. Great. These will help me to say, there you go. You have lots of information for your sessions. So Joyce, let me thank you. What a privilege to have you.
Thank you so much.
Hands-on, such a competence. It was a delight to watch you work. And thank you so much. We are not going to let you go we're going to bother you again and again whenever we need help. So God bless. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you all. Thank you for joining this session. I'm glad that you liked it. Thank you so much, Doctor, for this opportunity.
No, what a joy to have you. And there's still 1:59 with us, and we are 10 minutes over. Thank you so much, Joyce. God bless. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye. Bye.